Hey guys, it's Caitlin, but for real though, sorry I've been gone so long. If you'll notice the background, we moved. I got a new craft room. Look at all this stuff over here. Yeah, that's all new except for this guy. That's my Mark II floor stand, which I will talk more about because Epic, the real Epic Pokemon, the all generations, I think like 6, is going on that guy. I got so much to tell you guys. I'm not sure how much you're going to be interested in. I got a lot to ramble on about my moving. We just got back from a cruise. But most importantly, WIP updates. Yeah, finally. It's been like 8 months. Where have you been? Moving and in school and working 2 jobs. So it's a lot, guys. But first and foremost, thank you to all of my lovely subscribers. I reached over 1.1K and my husband actually was watching it and he was the first to report to me that I reached over 1,000 subscribers. So it's pretty cool that he has an interest in it. And he actually enjoys what I do, and he does watch the videos, which can be embarrassing because I personally never watch myself back. I don't know, I don't like to hear myself talk. I think most people are like that. My husband's like that. I don't like the sound of my voice, so thank you all for putting up with it. We moved, yeah, so I know, like, gosh, probably, 8 months, a year ago, I had told you all in one of my videos that we put our house on the market. Well, long story short, that didn't sell. Put it on the market last year. So this year we put it on the market a little bit earlier and it sold within 30 days. So we were pretty surprised. We weren't expecting it to sell. We just thought, hey, we're gonna list it, see what happens kind of thing. If not, we were going to like refinance, and we had plans. That didn't happen. We sold it. And then we had like, I don't know how many of you guys have gone house hunting, but I love the idea of a forever home, a 30-year home. That's what I've always wanted. I wanted the dream house, the 30-year home that you could just fix up and put money into and enjoy it. And my husband, he actually hated the idea of that. I don't know why. But I was telling our realtor, you know, this is what I want, XYZ, because this is our forever home. So I was really picky. He was really picky, but he didn't like me using the term forever home. He wanted it to be like a 10-year home. So I was just like, okay, you know, give him 10 years and see what it is kind of deal. But really, I didn't want to move again. So we looked at so many houses. We finally found one. In the community that we had our townhouse in, we found a single family home, and we were looking all around it because we really didn't think we were going to find one in this neighborhood because the schools are so great, and all the single family homes that we looked at in the area, they were just really poorly kept, and that's so sad when you see one of those really big, gorgeous mansion type places that are just, you know, the carpet's disgusting, it smells, they didn't take care of the walls or the floors or the cabinets in the kitchen, and I don't know, I'm very picky, I guess, because if I'm paying that much money, I want it to look good. I don't think I'm the only one, because when I'm making that much of a commitment and I'm putting that much money into something, I'm not trying to put that much money into something and then spend a whole bunch more. Like, that's just, no. So I think we looked for probably a month. I think we actually looked for a month, and I had basically given up. We put an offer on one. I loved it, brand new, never been lived in, newly built, but they didn't like our offer, so whatever, it's overpriced. They still haven't sold it, so screw them. But it worked out because we ended up finding this one in our neighborhood, and I was like, whatever, you know, I'm gonna go look at it. Fell in love, and I have my own awesome craft room. It's probably 3 times the size of my other room, but it doesn't have a closet. So eventually, if you all are interested, I will like to take you around, give you a tour. It's not all put together right now because, you know, we like just moved in 3 weeks ago and we went on a cruise. last week. We just got back, so we've only been living in this house for 2 weeks really. And so lots of stuff to order. I still got a couple more things to put away, but it's coming together, and my husband has just been amazing. He has done so much in this room for me. I'm so like happy because he's taking an interest in what I like to do, and he's put in so much work. He's mounted a TV. I got a TV in here. He just ordered me wallpaper so I can have an accent wall. He's hung magnetic boards and cork boards. He's built furniture for me. It's a lot. It's really cool. So anyway, yeah, we just got back from a cruise on Sunday. We went on a week cruise, and when we booked that cruise, we had no idea that we were obviously getting this house. Our house wasn't even listed when we had booked the cruise because we didn't know what we were doing at that point. So it was a great cruise. We went with my husband's great-grandfather, who's 95. He just turned 95 in May. And I swear to God, he just bought a new car. He owns his own home. Like, he just fixed up the basement. He put in a new bathroom. He remodeled it. I don't know. This guy is amazing. He has his own garden. But he's friends with the captain on the ship we went on. We went on Royal Caribbean, the Allure of the Seas. It's the second largest ship in the world. We went to Mexico, Haiti, and Jamaica. And because his friend, the captain, that's Harold, is Michael's great-grandfather, my husband's great-grandfather. Every time we go see this man, Harold, every time, I'm telling you, when I say every time, it's every time. He's 95, y'all, okay? Just give him credit. He brings up his friend, the captain, and how he met the friend, the captain, and anytime his friend, the captain, emails him, he prints off the email, and he has a binder where he puts all of his friends, the captain's correspondences. His office is literally decorated with like 10 pictures of him and the captain. I'm not kidding. So we went to all these places that we went to on the cruise before. We went to Mexico, Haiti, Jamaica, the same exact locations before on our honeymoon cruise. But we ended up going on this cruise because he wanted to come with us, which was fine because he's a blast. And I don't know a lot of 95-year-olds who you can say that about. He's hilarious. We went to shows, we stayed up late, like midnight, 1 o'clock, casinos, gambling. He got off the ship, we went around port shopping. He's like crazy. So anyway, we decided to go on this cruise because he said that he wanted to go on the cruise when his friend, the captain, was going to be there. So we're like, okay, fine. So we get on the ship. It's great, you know. So like the second night, every night, well, Sunday and Monday, he didn't hear from the captain. So he was like, oh, you know, I haven't heard from the captain, but I don't know. I told him I was going to be here. And I was just like, you know, Grandpa, he's probably busy. He's the captain, you know, just give him a couple. I'm sure he knows that you're here, you know, just give him a few days. So Tuesday he heard from the captain, and we ended up having dinner with the captain, not once, not twice, but 3 times. He is the nicest guy, apparently, at least to Harold, Grandpa. He's a celebrity, and getting to meet the captain, you know, let alone meeting the captain, but to have dinner with him, almost more than half the cruise, you know, spending time with him is like a huge deal, and not a lot of people get to do that. I don't know because this is my 3rd cruise, so I mean, it was awesome. So the first night we had dinner with him, it was just us, Grandpa, and then Michael's great uncle Gene, who is Harold's son. And the captain had dinner with us in the dining room. Apparently he never goes in the dining room because they removed the captain's table. There used to be a captain's table in the dining room, but they got rid of it. So he goes in there, and when he comes, oh my God, like, we've eaten in the dining room before and the service has always been great, the food's always been great, but when the captain came, oh my God, people freaked out. Not the guests, the crew, like the wait staff. They were just like fumbling over themselves. They didn't know what to stand. They didn't know what to say, what to do. But like when the captain says something, it happens. We got drinks for free, unlimited. We could order any, like, I don't know. Okay, so for those of you who've been on a cruise, there's like drink packages, and if you don't get a drink package, you get water, tea, and I think like lemonade or something free. Like it's included in your fare. If not, you have to pay for like, so there's a soda package. So we got the soda package because my husband loves soda. So we got the soda package so we could get like any sodas. There's like low calorie, no calorie, fruit flavors, just like a bunch of any soda you could think of. And then there's a step up, which is the drink package, which includes alcoholic beverages, and that's just like an astronomical price. So, and we don't drink alcohol like that. Like there's no way. The package is like $300 or $400, and no. So anyway, we were with the captain. Unlimited alcoholic drinks, wine, you know, in the dining room they have a pitcher of ice water, okay? So you get the pitcher of water. They brought out Evian bottles, and they were like, do you want still or sparkling, and what can I get for you, madame? And just people were literally losing their shit, the crew. I guess they didn't know who the hell he was, but I don't know, most of y'all know what I mean, he was in uniform, you know, he looked like really good. But you see somebody like that, you're gonna think he's like a crew member or something, like he's not the captain. But yeah, that was the first night. Of course, Harold, Grandpa, he was just like, can I get let's get a picture. He must have asked for like 7 pictures within 30 minutes. He's so funny. But then after we got out, the rest of the night, man, Caitlin, you got a lot to tell your coworkers. You just don't know how lucky you are. Blah blah blah. And like, this is his real life celebrity. If a 95-year-old man has a hero or a celebrity, this man would be it. So then we had dinner with him again the next night, and that was at the captain's table. But the captain's table is in the exclusive Pinnacle restaurant only. It's for Pinnacle members and suite members. And just so you're aware, Pinnacle members have to have at least 700 nights at sea. So if you don't, or if you're not in a suite, you don't have access to this restaurant. So it's like a big deal. Harold never been in, so he was just like, oh my god, you know. I love him. I love him so much. I love him. He is my second favorite man besides my husband on this planet. I loved him so much. So it was like the coastal kitchen, and it was us. Apparently you have to like know somebody who knows somebody to eat with the captain. That's what it seems like anyway, because the people we ate with, one couple, the wife worked with the captain like years and years and years ago, before I think he was a captain on a ship. And then the other couple, they were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary, and their next door neighbor worked security for the captain. So the security officer called in a favor and asked the captain if he could have dinner with them. So Harold, Grandpa, he met the captain, I don't know how many years ago it was, but if you've ever taken a cruise, the captain, he does public appearances, mostly on formal nights, and you can get a picture with the captain or whatever. So it was one of those nights. And Harold, he gets business cards printed off for himself, because whenever he's on this cruise, he'll meet people and he'll give them their cards so he can keep in touch. He's the sweetest man, I swear. So he has these business cards. It says his name, his email address, and his mailing address, and he'll give them out to people that he meets and that he likes, and he's like, here are my cards. So anyway, he sees the captain there, and I've heard this story 1,000 times, by the way, so I'm pretty sure I got it right. If I don't have it right, then shame on me. So he sees the captain standing there taking pictures, and stands in line. So when he's next, he takes out his business card and goes up to him, and he's like, hey, I'm Harold, how about lunch sometime? And the captain said, because he was telling us the story at dinner to everyone, and he was like, he never had anybody do that to him before, ever, so he was intrigued, because usually, you know, the captain's dinner is like some crazy formal thing. So he was like, yeah, you know, his interest was raised, and he was like, yeah, let me go have lunch with this guy, because this has never happened to me before. So he has lunch with Harold, and the rest is history. He loves Harold. It's Captain Tor. He is the nicest man. He is so, I love him because he indulges my grandfather. Oh my God. Cause Harold, he's like a little kid in a candy shop whenever, he's like starstruck. I don't want to say starstruck because Harold is very proud, but you can tell, like, he thinks this man is a celebrity. He thinks the most of this man. And Captain Tor just indulges him, and he had a lot of one-on-one time with Harold. He had, I think, coffee and drinks, and I think they went to some events together. And so I thank God for Captain Tor, because he just makes my grandfather's day whenever he responds, and the whole cruise, how much time he spent with Harold, I know that he was just in heaven. Anyway, a lot of people commented, "Oh my God, Harold, I love your style," but yeah, so that was the second night, and then we had drinks in the Diamond Lounge, and then Saturday, the day before we got off the ship, he gave us a tour of the bridge, which was awesome. That's where like the captain sits and all the officers, and that's where they navigate the ship, and like any emergencies, there's like a red room, or an emergency room. It's really awesome. Anyway, so I moved beginning of May. I think it was the end of the first week of May, May 5th. Then, yeah, so then we had all that week. We had the next week, and we went on a cruise. And I just got back Sunday. So we still, I mean, for the most part, we unpacked, but there's still like boxes here and there. I think there's like 5. And then I got my craft room to sort, and if y'all are interested, like you said, I'm just going to show it to you anyway, so my next video, be prepared, is going to be like, I'm going to go section by section. I'm going to start with like, I have one of those cubby cubicle things. Start over there, and then I'll show you my cool diamond painting table, and the little computer stand, and my craft chair. And you see like this thing right here, yeah, I'm working on that right now. That is my floss storage system, and I am psyched. So every single DMC color will have its own little cubby, and you can fit like a shit ton, excuse my language, you can fit a bunch in these little drawers. So I got up to 700 printed out, but I only labeled up to 500 so far. So that's going to be my project, but I'm still in school, and I got to work tomorrow, and I got a wedding on Sunday, so I don't know when it's going to get done. But, oh, that's what I forgot to tell you. When we found this house, and after we moved, my husband and 2 of his friends moved us, and that's when he said, yeah, this is a 30-year house. So he loves this house just as much as I do, and he says he's never moving again. So yeah, he's there. He's there with me, where I knew he was going to be with me. I mean, come on. So this is our 30-year house, our dream home, and we bought a living room set. Oh my God, we just have so much stuff to buy and do. Like, even though we got this house and it was nice as shit, when you move in, you find all these little things, right? Like, the dog that was here before, like, scratched up the windowsill, so we had to sand and repaint the windowsill. So random. But yeah, there's just like we had ants all of a sudden because I put the dog food next to the back door, and somehow an ant got in and then told its friends that, oh my God, there's food. So we just had to put some ant killer down, and then I freaked out because dog paw, so that was like a whole, oh my God, don't step in it, please, I can't take it. So anyway, moving on to craft stuff. Yes, so these guys are new. This shelf is new. I got my sewing machine in the bottom. I got my scroll rods in the top here, and then you see my Pokemon, my I can't point to it, I don't know what's happening. There. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, so these guys are my new Sun and Moon starters that my friends got me. Thank you guys. And I think I got all of them for Christmas. I think they gave me all of them for Christmas. And then the second shelf is all of my cross-stitch magazines and books, and a picture of me and my husband at Universal. There's some other stuff. But the top shelf, whatever, I can't do it. The top shelf, yeah. I'm going to put, here are my cross-stitch hardback books and my comics that I kept that are signed. And Fables, because I love Fables. And then up here That's where my cross-stitch magazines are going to be eventually. And then the corner I'm adding, I don't know, I'll show you guys. Okay, so WIP, Hocus Pocus. Last time I showed you all, I think I was just like halfway through, God, Mary Winnie, and wow, I am ashamed of myself. Mary Winnie. Sisters? What the hell is her name? The blonde girl. You know, Sarah Jessica Parker. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to drive me crazy. I was halfway through the blonde girl's hair. So, this is where I am now. Be amazed. What? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the... My camera is, like, recognizing Mary's face, and it has a box around it. Whoa, look, that's how good this looks. Let's see if I can zoom in, because, you know. What? Look at that. So, yeah, you saw all that before. There's her hair. I swear I'm going to, like, think of her name and then put it in here somehow. Okay, and then... What? Look at Mary. Sage, if you don't knock it off right now. She's squeaking a ball. Look at Mary. Oh, my God, her face. And then I'm working on Winnie. My camera doesn't recognize Winnie's face right now because it's like not all there, but I don't know if you can see like her lip outline and her buck teeth outline, and I'm super psyched about getting her lips and her eyes in. So yeah, it's been like 8 months I think since I uploaded a cross stitch video. I've done diamond painting videos, which we'll talk about in a second, but I'm so sorry guys. School and just work. I got a promotion. I've got so much more work. School. Oh my God. I thought I was going to die in the fall and the spring because I'm doing 3 classes now. I'm taking a summer class right now, and then I got 2 more starting in August. Then once those are done in October, I will be done. I have my bachelor's degree. What? I'm going to get a bachelor's degree in business administration with a minor in contracting. So I'm pretty psyched because I've been in school since I've been 3 years old, and now I am 26, and it's just it's too much, just too much. All right, but anyway, pictures. So WIP updates. Listen guys, I'm really gonna try to do more videos, like for real. But if you care about what I'm working on, I have an Instagram account, and I linked it to my YouTube channel, but it's called Caitlin.white.15. That's KAITLIN.white.15. I think like I post good pictures, you know. I posted some pictures of my craft room, so y'all can see that. And you know, it's still, I'm trying to like post more and get more involved, but that is that. I got a ton more haul, which I'm going to show you all in the next video because it's too much. Like, I wrote it all down and I can't. But I got a little, look at this. Look how cute that is. My friend got me this stationery. I think it was just like a random gift, but yeah, I wrote notes. So I'm not talking about it all because it's too much, but I'm going to do like most of it because I've already wasted a ton of time. So, okay, at the end of this video, I'm going to attempt, I don't know, because I'm not that good at this, guys. I'm going to attempt to put in photos of my diamond painting finishes because I finished a bunch around Christmas and I gave them as gifts. So, remember my freaking huge peacock? Yeah, well, my Hade is even bigger, which is insane. I don't know. But I finished the peacock, alright? So, I got pictures of that. I did, I think it was like a really fat cat and then like 2 or 3 little cats hidden in its fur. So I got that picture, and then I finished a really awesome Hello Kitty picture. So hopefully the pictures will happen. If not, I apologize. I'll try to figure it out, or I think they're actually on my Instagram, so I'm sorry. Haul. Okay, so I'll tell you what I got and then I'll show you later, alright? Let's just make a deal here, you and me. I got, so, okay, because my Sanderson sisters, right? Okay, you see how close I'm getting to no space here? I don't know if this was like way too early, but I thought I would just have it to have it. So when I get down here, right, there's not going to be enough to stitch the next row. And there's 5 rows total. This is row 2, so I'll be on row 3. So there's not enough room, and I'm freaking out about crushing my stitches. I don't know if that's a thing even. I don't know, but I heard it's a thing and other people are concerned, so why am I not concerned too? I should be concerned too, right? So I joined this group on Facebook, whatever. I'm in too many groups. And it's called Cross Stitch Stands and Frames or something. Cross Stitch Frames and Stands, Floor Stands, I don't know. And everybody, and I've seen these on YouTube too, and I loved how they look, but I didn't know how to order these things, guys. Come on, I'm not that good. So it's Almanac frames and Oretta Stitches. I swear to God, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She did like a whole video, and she went to the factory, and I love these frames, so I found more people talking about it. I did research because I want scroll rods that I can still hold in my hand and be able to stitch and roll it up and not crush. I don't even know if this is going to help, okay? I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm still claiming that I'm a newbie stitcher because, let's be real, I've only finished 2 cross stitch projects in my life, and this is my 3rd. So who am I kidding? I'm not kidding anybody. So I got like, I don't even know what I bought anymore because I'm afraid to open it right now because I don't have anywhere to put it. So it's still in the box from Estonia, whatever. I think I ordered like 3 or 4 different sizes because I wanted to make sure I could do this one. But then what if, oh my God, I finished school and I have more time, right, to do more projects. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'm like thinking about it more and more lately. The more I watch Flosstube and see all the WIPs come up in my Facebook feed. I don't know, guys, it's a lie. Okay, it's a lie. I work 2 jobs, I go to school, and I got this, I don't know, maybe I'm complaining too much, but it's a lie, alright? So anyway, I got those frames, and I'll show them to you all when I'm brave enough to open them and find somewhere to put them because I don't have a closet in this room. Then, for Christmas, my amazing friend Harley, love you, got me Mill Hill kits. She got me like a ton of those little tiny beaded Mill Hill kits because I'm addicted. I say I'm addicted even though I've only done 1 in my life. I'm addicted, okay, whatever. Don't judge me. So she bought me like a ton because I told her that's what I wanted for Christmas. I got so many and they're so cute. And then I saw someone doing this really awesome flag, American flag, and the stripes on the flag were made up of quilts of each state. I don't know. It's awesome. I have it. I'll show it to you later. But I want to do that at some point. I don't know. And then I got brave, right? And I saw Miss Oh So Crafty. She was doing those felt applique kits. I was like, oh my God, I'm totally going to do this. I'm going to be awesome. No. I got an advent calendar because I'm obsessed with the fact of having an advent calendar that moves. You know, like you have little pockets and you can put little crap in them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a kid at heart. Whatever. So I got that kit, right? It's like, oh my God, I'm going to have 3 WIPs. I'm going to be awesome. I'm going to have so much content for Flosstube. No. So I ordered, I don't know, guys. I have a sickness. I really do. I ordered this felt applique advent calendar. And I opened it and I was like, oh my God, look at all this felt, all these sequins, all these colors. Well, then I started to get anxiety because I wanted to like organize everything. Like I have my bobbins in my floss box and everything's all labeled. And I was like, oh no, I'm just, okay, just calm down, I'm just going to start it. Well, I did that. I ordered special scissors. Like I thought I needed special scissors. I'm crazy. You can use any scissors. So and they're giant, right? You should probably use the little ones that you use to cross stitch. I don't know. I I don't make connections until, like, hindsight is 2020. So I start to cut out. I'm trying to read these instructions. It's like foreign. I don't know what I'm reading. It's in English, but it's just, I have never done this before. And when I jump in, I jump in head first. I'm all in. I don't even look. Okay, I just go for the biggest and best thing. I don't know how to start small. I don't know how to start small. So I'm cutting like the background or whatever, the giant banner. And of course I mess it up, guys. Like, I F it up. The scissors are so big that I snipped in when I was supposed to snip out, and I can't. I put it away. I ended up cutting the banner out, but I snipped like several parts I wasn't supposed to, so I got frustrated. But I'm going to show you all that so you can judge me on being a fool. And maybe y'all can give me tips on how to do this, because I really do want to do it. I just don't know how. So, on my notes, I'm looking at my notes. I saw, this was like a while ago, when Brittany from Ingleside Imaginarium started to make those little animal cushions, like this, like you could stick your needles in. The belly was like a pin cushion. And I was like, alright, these are so cute, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if she happens to make a wolf, because I love wolves. Well, damn it, she made a damn wolf, so look what I bought. He's my best friend. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, look at him. And his belly is so fluffy, and it's like, I think she said there's crushed walnuts in here. So he's just like, listen, he makes me happy. Yeah, so he's my little buddy. I currently have him, he's either sitting on my table with me while I do my diamond painting, or he's up on my shelf hanging out. Whatever, I can't, what? Yeah, up there, okay. But yeah, so I had to have him. And I messaged her and I was like, listen, this dude's mine. And then I apologized because I ordered him so long ago and then I never showed him off. So I'm sorry, Brittany, but I love him. He's so soft. He's my baby. And he's gonna sit right back on my table because I think I'm gonna do my diamond painting tonight, but we'll see. I'm like currently way under cross stitch. So other than that, what I got? I ordered the, what is it, Lakeside Crafts. Started with that monthly sale, and I think I saw Jessie Marie do it first. That damn wizard got me, because how can you, have you seen the thing? You've seen the wizard. And I was just like, oh my god, I have to have it. So I ordered it when the wizard was released, and I got all the floss, I got the fabric for it. It's on Q-Snaps, but I haven't started it, so I failed. The fabric that was sent, it wasn't serged, so I didn't have any bobbins or thread for my sewing machine, and I was trying to figure out a way, this was before I moved, to make the stitch so the fabric doesn't unravel. Got fray check. I don't know if that worked, so I'm like being weird about it, and I'm probably just going to end up serging it because I finally bought bobbins and thread for my sewing machine, because guess what's happening? Epic Pokemon. Yeah, the fabric is going on this guy behind me. It's happening. It's set up. It's real. It's going down. I got all the floss, and guess what? I got places to store all this floss. Look at that. It's like, what? Party over here. Pokemon all up in this place. Look at these guys over here. Yeah, there you go. So that is legit gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend per se because of all the crap I got going on, but most likely next, because I'm ready. I'm ready to show these people who are doing these no, what you're doing is not epic Pokemon. What I'm doing is epic, like, it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's 210 pages, guys. That's how long the pattern is. 210 pages. I commend all of you people doing the current Pokemon one, because let's be honest, the original 151 is awesome, and I love that one. But I've already told you, when I go in, like, there's no stopping me. I saw it, was like, oh my god, I want to do it. But then I saw the other one, it was bigger. I was like, duh, I have to do the biggest one available. I can't. So, I don't know. I guess you want to see my diamond painting now. I'm going to move the camera, so I'm sorry if it shakes. And I got a whole row finish. And I'm excited because I finally am working on the dragon's wing, and I'm getting away from blues and grays, and I'm pumped because now it's like pinks and reds and corals and purples and fabulousness. So I'm gonna turn this light on. Alright. Look and behold. What's going on here? La. I have a really much better picture on my Instagram because I don't think I can get all of this in my camera, but that's the start of the wing. And this thing, I don't know if I mentioned before, is almost 6 feet wide, and I think more than 6 feet tall. So here's, like, I'm stepping back from it. I wanted to show, I have a diamond. Okay, so I think in my previous videos, I mentioned that I created a Heaven and Earth Diamond Facebook group. And this is on there, and I shared this with them. But for all you who are not a part of it, like I told you, my canvas is super huge, right? And it's over 6 feet tall. So it hanged, it hanged, past tense, to the floor, and it would really irritate my legs, and the canvas would bunch up because I'm trying to scooch in and I can't. And I was complaining to my husband, and I had like bags from Christmas stacked under here trying to keep it up, so I'd roll it up and rest it on my knees, but whenever I got up it would roll back down, so then I would have to readjust, and it was a lot. So look at this solution we came up with. Oh, there's Lou. Hi, Lou. That's Lexi. That's my baby girl. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, so anyway, this is my solution. We took, I don't know what to call these things, but they're used for hanging pictures in the back of it. It's a peel and stick. So we got, I think it holds 12 or 15 pounds. So we got 2 of these, one at either end of my table. Then we got this extendable shower rod. It has to be, well, I got it to be more than 6 feet because it has to be longer than my table. And then we just stuck the shower rod through the rolled up portion of my canvas, and then we tied the ends of the rod to this thing, hooked it around with zip ties, guys. And look at what I got. Bliss. I can sit down without anything falling or landing on me, and I'm so happy. But yeah, you can see what's going on. There's my, excuse the mess, but there are my diamond painting bead towers I got from Amazon. There's my WIP buddy. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, so you can see the wing is starting here. And I'm really excited about it. And just because this is the wall of fun. So I'm going to get 3 more magnetic boards for needle minders and 2 more cork boards for pins. This one down here is random pins from everywhere, and this one up here is just Disney pins. This magnetic board is just Clay by Kim Creations because I love her stuff so much. I got some needle tins and some needle minders from her. I got 2 more needle tins that won't stick to this board for whatever reason, so I don't know what's going on there. And then I got a ton of needle minders. Look at them all. They glitter so brightly. Yeah. This is, let me zoom out. What? My stitching spot. See my scissors? Yeah. I got the light thing going on my chair. I got 8 of these guys. You can see some of them are labeled. Then this is my little cabinet bookshelf. And I got more. I'm not going to show you yet because it's still a work in progress. Excuse me. But this video is now at 40 minutes. So I am going to sign off. See, I can't even talk anymore. It's time for me to go. And I will talk to you all next time. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.